You've been on a plane, find yourself looking down at the armrest next to you, looking at the little plug where the ashtray used to go. I look at that and I say, what the hell happened in this country?
Nanny State. I see a kid with a bicycle helmet on. I want to smack the shit out of him, like for his own good.
Look out for Charlie.
Okay, so about 5 months ago, I released a video called The Mental Health Narrative, Red Flags, and Pre-Crime Policing. I want to touch back on that because some things have happened, and I've been seeing this more and more. I just want to touch back on this and kind of do a follow-up to that video. To me, it's a very important video. I will link to it below. So let's get into it. The online psychiatric scam called BetterHelp has been weaseling its way into everything. And they have set their sights on a particular group of videos or genre of videos. And that is like the mysterious, the missing, all these different mysteries, right? They're really getting into that. And if they're not outright sponsoring the video, they have the quote-unquote content creators themselves injecting mental health everywhere they can. Every time they can mention it, they mention it. They'll even describe the condition itself. They are being paid to do this. It's just a fact. They've weaseled their way into this so that they can subvert these stories, subvert these angles, and have a sort of censorship monopoly over everything. For all we know, BetterHelp starts the channel with this predetermined content company. Then they put the money into YouTube so that they own the subject and that they own the narrative and they own the results. Now, what does that do? That creates a big censorship problem. A big censorship problem. No one can say anything real. No one touches on it. All these people that are putting out this content are pushing mental health bullshit. So these content creators out there that are covering this kind of shit, they will mention UFOs, demons, paranormal possibilities, psychological possibilities, problems with somebody's mind, right? They will talk about people being killed by a rock slide or just being killed out by an animal and not being found. They will talk about everything, but they will never bring up the technological possibilities. And they're lying by omission and refusing to touch on it. And that's what they do. So when you are sponsored by BetterHelp, the pharmaceutical industry, or any of these people, there is some things they will never mention. They will never criticize, question, call out, or even expose the lies of the psychiatric industry, possible delusions being bullshit, questioning a diagnosis, questioning those delusions, questioning a lie, questioning the misinformation from these people, questioning the disinformation from these people, questioning the pharmaceutical industry, questioning particular medications, questioning SSRIs, questioning antipsychotics, questioning any of this. You cannot do that with a sponsor. Period. They will rip the carpet out from under you. So you know it is censored. Can you trust any of these people that are putting out this information? Absolutely not. And for all we know, it was created by these people to control a narrative. Now, here is a clip from the video that I put out 5 months ago, and it questions the security of one of these online therapy platforms. The key is mental health professionals. You know, all of these people, all of this data, mental diagnosis in general, but BetterHelp, your sessions with these people are sitting on a cloud somewhere for hackers or, you know, drunk NSA guys to go through and laugh at you while you're talking about your deepest, darkest, mushy feelings. That's what's going on. And they're promoting this. Yeah, come on, just talk to us. Talk to us online. The most insecure form of communication possible. Jesus, man. So what happened? That's exactly what's happening. Let me show you this real quick. Therapy app, sponsor, BetterHelp, caught sharing user data with social media companies. You don't think they're breaking HIPAA laws and telling people what your problems are, what your diagnoses are? Come on, man. Caught sharing data. Do you think they care about security? Do you think they care about any of this? They are undermining HIPAA laws everywhere, intentionally. And they are trying to get everybody out there. And I told people years ago, do not go on these medications, dude, because if you've taken these medications, they're going to say you can't own a gun. And sure enough, that's exactly what's happening now. They're taking that away. They're saying, hey, if you're on this medication, you can't own a weapon, even if it's a legal medication. This video is called Take One of These Medications and Lose All Guns. It is the Safeguard Against Homicidal Side Effects Act. If you are diagnosed with one of these insane, contrived, nonsense illnesses, mental illnesses, you will lose your rights at some point. That's what's going on. And it gets more and more insane as these people are sponsoring everything. But my point is, though, is that they are monopolizing narratives. They're everywhere. Check this out. So you have all these different people injecting this, missing persons mysteries, all these different missing persons channels, right? Then you have Ballin, who is injecting it.
I fell into a very deep depression. I was mad all the time. I was isolating myself. I was basically self-destructing. So when BetterHelp, which is a very highly reviewed online therapy platform, reached out to me and asked if we could partner, I immediately said yes, because I know therapy works.
He knows that therapy works, right? He knows it. So here's our guy, Missing Enigma. Missing Enigma has been promoting it, and he's telling people to work on your mental health. And he's the guy that leaves you with very rational, stripped-down points to take away from these missing persons cases, right? They've got this covered from all angles, and there's BetterHelp.
Before we continue, I want to take a moment to talk about the sponsor of this video, BetterHelp. For myself, I set a lot of goals I'd like to accomplish in terms of work and the release of content, but I also try to balance that out with mental health goals, like taking time to relax, de-stress, and spend time with friends and family. If these are the types of goals you have for yourself, or perhaps you need help establishing goals in the first place, a therapist can certainly help.
The therapist can help you set goals. You can help yourself set goals. Family is there to talk to. You are supposed to talk to your family, not a therapist. That is why they destroyed the family, one of the reasons. So you have to go talk to these people. It's ridiculous. Again, these people that are putting out these videos can never, ever question the psychiatric industry, never question the delusions that these people are supposed to be under, never question the diagnosis, never question the lies, never question the disinformation or the misinformation, never question the pharmaceutical industry, never question any of these medications and what may have happened, never question the SSRIs, and never question the antipsychotics, even though now they're saying that if you take these medications, we have to take your guns away from you. It is insanity. And people need to realize what is going on and why they are cramming this crap down our throat. It is weaponized. It is weaponized against us. And it is bullshit. 99.9% of it is bullshit. And there are other reasons why people are not feeling well or not in their right minds. And that's just a fact. And to prove my point, you can see Skinwalker Ranch crap everywhere. Everybody is cashing in on Skinwalker Ranch. Everybody's mentioning it. They're getting in on the grift. They're all in it. No one does this unless they're getting paid, period. All these people want to get paid. They want to make bank off it. What they don't talk about, they'll never mention it, ever. And it proves my point, is Terry Sherman, the original owner of Skinwalker Ranch, when this crap started at that ranch, never, ever, ever believed that it was ghosts, aliens, Bigfoot, any of that crap. He thought it was the government testing on his land, testing advanced weapons, testing advanced technology, and if he went public with it, he thought it would get them to stop. And you never, ever hear these grifters mention it. Ever, ever. And there is a reason why. And it's because they want to keep you off the path of looking into this. They want you focused on either paranormal crap, alien crap, Bigfoot crap, or just insanity. But they never look in that one direction, and there is a reason why. And that's it for now. Look out for Charlie.
Come on, do Nazi stuff.
Look out for Charlie.